day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream, cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling, the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream, cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling, the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream, cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling, the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream, cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling, the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream, cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling, the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling, the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling, the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling, the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the...
Hello everyone, welcome to HVRL's Xfinity series. I'm here with Christopher Romano and Bryce Tucker joining us tonight. Bryce, how are you feeling?
Oh, not too bad. Just trying to figure out this car on this track and see where the traction is, because there's not a lot of it, but there's spots to find some time. There's braking zones are important, and you just really, really have to be careful with the throttle because just so much horsepower. Yeah, but it's going to be interesting. I think there's a lot of pace in here tonight with these drivers. It's just, can we keep the car straight?
Yeah, I've been watching you guys for a few minutes, and there's a lot of slipping and sliding. And like you said, these cars have a whole lot of horsepower, so keeping it under you, I think, is going to be the biggest factor in the race and where you finish tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's not too many times you can get full throttle on this thing unless you're ready to correct the rear tires, for sure.
Yeah, we noticed a bunch of guys are getting loose and spinning out. It seems like the grip's not there, but you think the track's gonna come around maybe, like for the race?
Maybe a little bit of evolution. We'll see. Track temps are at 87 right now, so that's good. I know they can get up there just depending on the cloud cover. So.
Got you.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I saw you're sitting in fourth in the course with a pretty good buffer. Got any plan for today? Just going for the win? Some stage win maybe?
Last time I was on Sonoma in the Gen 6, I put it on pole in a pretty competitive field with a lot of good drivers in here, but then I made a mistake on turn 2, so I'm going to try to prevent any of that stuff from happening tonight, that's for sure.
That's fair.
Yeah, so we'll see. A lot of good racers in here. I think speed-wise, I can definitely do it. It's can you do it for 65 laps and keep yourself clean, not speed in the pits. This track is very easy to speed in the pits if you're not paying attention, because the pit entrance is so wide once you get past that wall, and there's just so much room on both right, left side of you. So it's easy to lose track of that 40 miles per hour. I think they had an issue with that Monday night on Cup.
I think it'll be a very, very exciting race. I know usually we don't do the bunching everybody back up at the stage, but I know we're doing it tonight in stage 1 and then a flying stage 2. How do you feel about that?
I like that if we're going to do it at stage 1. Because if you do it at stage 2, if someone's had a great race and done what they're supposed to do to get out to a little bit of a lead, you know, it's kind of it's a huge disadvantage for them if you bring everybody back to them. Stage 1 makes more sense, a little bit of a break, bring everybody back. But then you've got, you know, 2/3 of the race or so to go out and try to really prove your racecraft for the night. So if we're going to do stage break, I prefer it be stage 1 for sure.
Absolutely, and I'm certain that that's going to play into everybody's pit strategy. So I know we're both excited to see all those different strategies out there. But we'll let you get a little bit more practice in, man, and good luck to you tonight.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Just going to focus on qualifying here. I don't know I'll get any more practice in. I kind of know what I need to do. I was just out there searching for more grip and seeing where it was at. So we'll see how we do in qualifying here. Just can't mess it up.
All right, man. Good luck to you.
Sure. Good luck.
Thank you.
That was Bryce Tucker, who's currently second fastest lap during practice. Do you think we'll see the regular 118s again, or do you think we're going to be closer to the 119s going into qualifying?
I have a feeling it's going to grip up a little bit. I think sub 118, I'm going to say. What do you think?
I'll tell you, I'm excited to see that them bunch the field back up after stage 1. I think that's going to change a lot of people's race versus where you have everybody so spread out. Pit strategies aren't a super big deal. I think that'll be very exciting.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what some guys maybe play some strategy at the stage break, like you said. And I don't know about you, but this track, the starts always make me nervous. So it's going to be interesting seeing 2 of them. But, it's always interesting flying into turn 1 and going up that hill and crossing your fingers that nothing happens. But
absolutely. Well, it looks like Shane Williams is going to be one of the first people on track, so we'll watch him go here as he goes for that one warm-up lap. I wonder if we'll see a little bit of scrubbing to get some heat in those tires. I know they don't. It doesn't do much on iRacing, but I know spinning the tires will. So I wonder how much of that we'll see to get them warmed up for that first lap.
definitely, like, these guys have 10 minutes, 2 laps, and it's a long way around here. So I think we'll have more than enough time to get some heat in the tires. And I don't know. What do you think? First lap, hot lap? Second lap, hot lap?
I would say probably. I don't know. I would guess first lap, hot lap. They've got plenty of, like you said, plenty of track to warm up the tires in. So I'm assuming that the tires are going to be really hot going on that second lap. So it probably won't be as fast as the first. But
Yeah, I guess it depends how hard these guys go on the first lap. I know usually whenever I track the road courses, first lap I play it safe, just get a time down. If I do and it's decent, in second lap I send it a little harder. Sometimes I get lucky and sometimes I don't. But
yes,
yeah,
I've been there, done that.
absolutely.
And I
Try to go a little deeper and you end up in the wall or in the fence like Wilder in that picture you sent over.
Oh yeah, that was quite the interesting line for sure. I'll have to get that. I might pull that up later. If he finishes in the top tonight, we'll pull it up. But
Yeah, pull up for his interview.
Ask him if that line worked out for him or not.
Yeah.
But if everyone watching at home trusts us when we say it was quite the interesting one.
It's a new definition of a wall rally.
If I had to assume, he had Freebird on blast whenever he
Oh yeah.
whenever he did that. Sean Wilder is in the pits. He's still in the pits. Shane Johnson's still in the pits. Let's
It looks
see.
like there's some cloud net coverage now. Almost just my screen. Might grip it up a little bit for these guys.
I know that would definitely help these guys out. It's going to change the race too. Yeah, I see a little bit of cloud coverage there. Look at
Wilder
those
sees
hills in
that
the
and
background. It's a
waiting
cool
to see
angle
what
to see.
happened.
Shane overshot that corner just a little bit. Let's see what his first lap time's going to be. Daniel Everly 121, 120 by Jim Duda. It might be a second lap hot lap.
Yeah, I think these guys are probably just taking it easy the first lap and getting some good heat in the tires. Kevin Fry, he got 119.5. I'm pretty sure he won Monday, right?
I think so. Noah Tills 118.6. Too many sixes in that, but you better fix it next time, Noah, or
That's bad luck.
if we talk to him later, he's gonna have to get it. I'm watching. Getting little notifications here on my second screen. There's a few people that are I won't say a few people to kind of point them out, but there's a lot of going off track. So I think we'll see a lot of that in a couple spin outs, especially that first lap.
Yeah, we saw that during practice. Seems like what Tucker was saying, these cars are a handful. A little touchy on the throttle, especially during qualifying. Trying to get that little extra little bit, and maybe these guys are sending a little too hard.
Oh yeah, Noah Tills and Kote are 1 and 2. That'll be a fun battle to watch.
Yeah, here comes Tucker coming around for his lap. Second. 118.7. Yep.
See if Noah improves his first lap. He doesn't. Yeah, 118.3.
He does. Fix that time for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Noah. He must have heard me.
Yeah, it's slower than his practice lap, but not too much. About a 10th off. Tucker's 100th off, 300ths off of what he ran in practice, so
There's a couple of
Might have
118s in
something.
there.
yep.
It looks like consistency is gonna be the deciding factor tonight. You watch Noah's lap times, and he's a little loose everywhere, and you watch Bryce, and it looks like he's got it all under control.
Yeah, and like he was saying, he qualified good in the Gen 6 last season and made a mistake. I think just learn from your mistakes, and he's showing that right here for sure. Little faster. About a 10th faster for Bryce on that second lap.
Hapik is still out on the track. Let's see what he does as he's coming to the last turn 11. As he gets a 124, so just at least he's in the top 10.
Absolutely.
At least
hey,
he's
he
in the
picked up
top
4 tenths on his practice time too, so that's always good as well.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't look like Wilder is going to put down a lap as he is still in the pits.
Yeah, Shane Johnson, Drew Halloran, and John Wilder have all not put a time down yet.
Goddard or Sean Happick is going to go around one more time just for a little bit of practice.
What do you got your money on? If you had to
I don't know if that's a good idea tonight.
pick. Hey,
I'm
gotta make it interesting.
I'm going to put it on Bryce.
Oh, that was gonna be my pick. All right. I'm gonna say. I mean, I gotta say it just because he beat me in Watkins Glen, and I'm gonna say Nicholas Cote. He's gonna get another dub for the year. I take that back. Rewind. Kevin Fry won Monday. He's winning today too. That's the one.
Okay, that's your pick. That's a solid pick.
Yep.
But
the booger car.
I love
Yep.
it. So Sean just wants a little bit more practice. He says he's going to use all those 10 minutes.
Free time. Free laps. Looking smooth. And really, that's what this race might take. Someone that doesn't get any mistakes, going steady, you know? Especially for that second part of the race after stage one. It's a long stint. What, 45 laps?
I agree. I mean, it's like we said, consistency is going to be big, and I have no doubt that Happick will finish in the top 5. As consistent as he is, and he doesn't really involve himself in accidents very often. I mean, besides the one that he just happens to get collected in, but he's very clean and knows how to keep the car under him.
Oh yeah, definitely. Always saving tires, always taking care of his stuff. That's what I notice. Racing happy for sure. Yeah, and then we got the playoffs. Round of 8, second race. Happick is about 140 points behind 4th, which is Bryce Tucker. So he definitely needs a good finish here. Then we have Shane Williams in 5th. About what's that? 78 points behind Tucker, and then Everly ahead of Happy in 6th, about 100 points behind Tucker. So those 3 guys need a good race today, and then they have Auto Club next week to hopefully try and make it into the Final 4. Or they got to win. Move on.
Nope, didn't need for that to go over there. But I just saved that photo for later. So while these guys are getting gridded up, we will be right back.
Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks a jump, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never appease. Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks are junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never repeat. Turbo screaming, the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag, calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline, gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity.
Alright guys, we are back and got everybody gridded up. So we're going to go over the grid here with Noah Tills, pole sitter tonight. Bryce Tucker sitting in second place. Kevin Fry in third. Nicholas Cote in fourth. Shane Williams in fifth. Daniel Everly in sixth. Sean Happick in seventh. Jim Duda in eighth. Josh Presley in ninth. Drew Holleran in 10th. Shane Johnson in 11th, and Sean Wilder is 12th, but he is not gridded up. I wonder if he's having some issues. A little curious.
Yeah, we noticed they didn't put a lap down for qualifying, so maybe he's having some technical difficulties.
Maybe so. Give me 1 second, I will be right back. Hey guys, how many laps of gas are y'all getting?
15, 16 maybe.
15, 16? What happened to
15
Wilder?
is real.
Did he
I don't know, he just disconnected.
Yeah, he's not in this chat anymore either.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe he just felt like he didn't have the pace and he didn't want to deal with it. He couldn't find something and he's like, you know what, I'm out of it. I'm not going to be able to compete. Like, no, that's seriously, if he manually disconnected, unless he's having issues.
Yeah, I'm going to go ask
All right, are we ready to go?
Ready to go.
Hey Noah, what happened to Wilder?
He said he had to go and bounce, so not sure.
Okay, well, good luck to you tonight, brother.
Thank you, sir.
All right, just went and got some insider information.
Oh,
These guys are getting 15, 16 laps of gas. So they're going to have to pit in stage one. But Wilder is not racing tonight.
oh, that's interesting.
Not sure as to what happened, but he is not here. So we only have 11 people racing currently.
With that fuel number, it's sort of interesting. I mean, there's always everyone's going to have to pit. I mean, say you're in the middle of a pack, I mean, would you pit early? That's like up that lap 5. get some clear track ahead of you, put down some good laps, hopefully jump over the guys in front of you, or what?
That's what I would do if I'm like one of these top 4 guys. I would pit around lap 5 or 6 or so, because there's no cautions. Yep. Although we are bunching back up for that first stage. If I'm in the back, though, I'm going to run it as far as I can until I have to pit. And then, even then, I'm going to short pit. So, like I said, I think we're going to have several different strategies happen tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch. That's what's nice about having that stage at the first stage. I know you guys never did that before this season, and I think it adds a little something to these road courses, especially in this upper series. It's fun to see how guys manipulate that.
Oh yeah, another one of my favorite things about Sonoma, they have the coolest camera angles to help stream, especially on a formation lap. So, do you think we'll see some pushing and shoving in turn 1, or do you think everybody's going to be super cautious?
Well, I think it's inevitable. I mean, I was saying it before. Turn 1 is my personal biggest fear of this track, especially after this start. It's just everyone bunched up. You're going over that hill. Someone might lock up, going back of you. Definitely got to keep your eyes out front, but also in your mirror, and just hopefully make it out of there alive. After that, it's pretty much smooth sailing, but
oh yeah,
that turn 1's always a little sketchy.
Watch the pace car dive off there as Noah Tills and Bryce Tucker lead this pack.
Looking to see if Bryce tries to get a jump with Noah here and tries to keep on the outside so he has a better line at the top of the hill.
I'd let him go. I would
okay.
I would let him go as they go green. Just keep it close, and he switched lanes for him. I would let him go, and hopefully he messes up that first corner, just like that.
Like that?
Just like that. He's listening to
yeah,
the
but now Noah has. Yeah, he is. Now Noah has the preferred line for here, though. Stick it. Oh, that's tight going through the side by side. Nice racing.
Bryce gets a little loose coming down the hill, which is not hard to do.
No damage done, no harm, no foul. Yeah, that was good at the beginning. Bryce was giving it to him. He was giving it to him, but he just couldn't make it stick.
Oh yeah, and he's probably kicking himself in the head for that one. But I mean, it's cold tires on a hot track,
and it's lap 1. I mean, maybe that was him too, saying, "Okay, take it easy, lap 1, keep him close."
I wonder if we're going to have commitment line violations tonight.
Yeah, that's a good point as well.
We have 1 wreck already. See what happened here. Looks like it was just Shane Johnson by himself. Just gets loose and spins her out.
I'm not sure if he was here for practice either, so I'm not sure how many laps he got before the race, but probably just trying to figure it out, and maybe got a little too happy on the throttle.
Oh yeah, he's got plenty of track to do it though.
Oh yeah, definitely long race.
Bryce is
it's top 2. They're holding it close.
Oh yeah,
this will be good fun to watch.
They're going to be bumper to bumper. Bryce is waiting for Noah to make a mistake, and Noah's trying to hold his line so he doesn't make a mistake. So
yep. We got it together right now. Now it's just going to be interesting to see who decides to peel off first for the pits. Like we said earlier, they're going to have to pit before lap 20, which is the stage. So.
Oh yeah, and I mean Noah Tills and Bryce, they've pretty much separated themselves from Kevin Fry, who's in 3rd.
I noticed Noah. I like Noah's line going to that hairpin. It goes wide, like almost like he's going to pit road and cuts in. Looks like Bryce. I don't know if he's looking for a pass there, but even during practice, I noticed Bryce likes to take more of a shallow entry.
Says Daniel Everly crashed. He did not.
You got Shane Johnson serving his penalty right now, coming out of the pits.
Looks like he. Yep. Watch him come out. So he'll be, luckily he'll be able to get his stage Oh, that puts him 1 lap down.
Yeah. He's hoping no one else goes a lap down. That's what he's hoping for.
Oh yeah, in which I think they're going to be honestly still pretty close and bunched up together. That there won't be an issue with that tonight.
Definitely. The only way is if someone spins out and takes a while to get going, but Shane keeps it clean and on track. I think he's in good shape to get it back. Bryce dives in there. He gains a lot of time on entry into that hairpin.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting to see who's going to mess up turn 1 first. Maybe not turn 1, but the uphill turn.
You got Kevin Fry behind them, waiting.
Oh yeah,
Waiting for something to happen. Ready to pounce. And you got the closer behind Fry, Nicholas Cote. He's always working as well, waiting to pounce at the right time.
oh yeah. And I mean that top 5 really big, a lot of space between. I mean Shane Williams and Jim Duda, 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's almost, yeah, yep.
Noah Tills is starting to pull away.
You think there's going to be tire saving for these first 20, or do you think the tires are going to be pretty good for?
I think that you should be able to push if you've got enough space. Just because there is 20 laps still into the first stage, so you're gonna short pit. You're gonna have 5 laps that you have a full tank of gas. So I'm not taking any tires, not until later on. Not unless I pit with the person in front of me. Then maybe. I don't know. There's so many different
So many
ways.
different strategies. I'm starting to think about them all now. I mean, we could run it as far as you can, take tires, and then not pit at stage, and then just run it. I mean, my math isn't really there right now, but
I am
I'm sure you could probably make that
willing
work.
to bet you that Noah runs it as far as he can.
Yeah.
He's got the lead. He's pretty much by himself now, as he's got just about 2 seconds on Bryce.
He's got no one in front of him either. I mean, it would be silly to pit, then possibly be behind somebody that's slowing you down, for sure.
Oh yeah.
But someone like Bryce, I mean, maybe if he wants to stage win, I mean, pit a little early, and hopefully you could time it right to where you have clear track in front of you. And not no one in front of you where you feel like you've got to push a little extra to try and catch up, you know? Just by yourself, run your own laps, and focus on the track and the track running. Maybe that might be a good strategy for Bryce, maybe Kevin,
Oh yeah.
Cote, or Shane in 5th. I know Shane, he's 5th in points, and I mean, stage 1 would probably be points for sure.
Yeah, this camera angle shows how big of a gap Noah really has. And those those other 4, I mean, they're starting to bunch back up a little bit.
Yeah. So Bryce is losing some time on Noah, and Kevin's catching up to him. I'm telling you, I think Kevin Fry is a sleeper for sure. I mean, I know he's got speed. He's had speed all year. I'm pretty sure he won Xfinity not too long, like a few weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. But definitely got speed. And like I said, he won Monday and at this track in the Cup car. so obviously knows his way around this place pretty well.
I don't see a win in
No?
Xfinity.
Oh, okay. All right.
So this could be his first. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I'm scrolling through. I see a lot of Nicholas Cote.
That's what I was doing. I was counting how many times he has won. 6 times for Nicholas Cote.
Yeah.
Noah has 1, 2.
2, I think.
Yep, 2.
Yep.
And Tucker has 2. Because he won at Kansas and then Charlotte. And Jim Duda was the last one in Iowa.
I missed that one, but I did see one. Good for Jim. I remember the week before he was saying he's looking forward to Iowa, and obviously shows that. Got Kevin Fry coming down pit road.
Yes, he does. I'm curious to see if he takes tires or he just gasses and goes. And it is a long way down pit road.
Yeah, I think pitting this early is definitely going to be gas and go. We still have 12 laps. I think the guys that go later in the stage, I think it'd be a good idea to take tires too and flip the stage if you're not too worried about points. I mean, we know Noah's probably moving on. Cote's moving on. Duda's locked in to move on. And Tucker's pretty safe in the points too. I mean, might be a good way to just make sure you stay up front after the cycle.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you look at all top 4 of those guys there, completely spaced out. Shane Johnson enters the pits now. I don't think he'll have enough time to get in and out before he goes another lap down.
If I remember correctly, 2 weeks ago, Noah was talking about Sonoma, saying he didn't feel too good about it.
That is true. As Noah Tills passes Shane there. Shane's getting tires. Shane Williams is also in the pit now. So that puts Noah Tills, Bryce Tucker, and Nicholas Cote as the top 3. And Jim Duda, who's in 4th, is 17 seconds behind Cote. It's a big, big gap.
These top 3 are pretty evenly spaced out. And after that, like you said, big gap.
Yeah. I think the bunching them up is going to be interesting too, because you're going to have some guys like, for example, Shane, still in the pit. He's just now coming out. He is 2 laps down now. You look at Noah, he's going to run it out as far as he can go. Fortunately, he's not going to put the space on these guys like he wants to, but
yeah, and you were saying the stage it's nice. I mean, nice to bunch everyone up, and maybe you had a mistake early, maybe give you a little chance to come back from that. But then that last stint is going to be a long one. These guys are going to be pitting about 3 times if they're getting 15 laps per tank. Maybe 2, probably 2 times, and definitely going to have to be a long portion of this race with no mistakes on their part. So,
oh yeah,
whoever comes out on top definitely is going to deserve it, being mistake free for that long.
oh yeah. But once you're racing for so long, especially if you got some space and you're not having to fight anybody, you can start to get into this groove where it just almost becomes second nature.
Absolutely. Until you look in your mirror, you see someone coming down on you. You're like, oh no.
And then you start freaking out and making mistakes. Speaking of, Bryce Tucker
Sends it in there. He comes in there fast, man.
right
That's
back on the
impressive.
bumper of Noah Tills now.
It's impressive he's not locking it up. Because he gains maybe 4 car lengths on him into the hairpin.
Oh yeah.
Which personally, I've always been a corner exit kind of guy, but I mean, it's obviously it's working for him. Corner entry.
That was a good turn up the hill turn for Bryce.
He gained a lot of time that lap.
I think Noah, I saw him go off track. I didn't think it made that much difference, but apparently so.
Maybe it messed up that groove like you were talking about, and just trying to find it again.
Drew Holleran is now in the pits. Yeah, I agree with you though. I'd rather get a better exit than an entry, or at least a faster exit.
Yeah, especially here, because I mean, that after that hairpin, pretty. I don't want to say full turn on the first turn, but it's a pretty fast section of this track.
Oh yeah.
So if you get a good jump coming out of that corner, you could definitely carry some speed to turn to the top of the hill.
Again, just on the
Bryce-
back bumper.
Yeah, he slows it down good though, to where it's not really hurting him corner exit. He found something that hairpin for sure.
He's just now waiting. He's waiting on Noah to make a grave mistake as they start to catch up to lap cars.
Now here's where, if I was these guys, I'd be thinking about pitting, because these cars in front of you, they're going to catch them probably this lap, but they're going to be slowing it down a little bit. So say they get to the Shane Johnson gets out of the way, nice. Here's where if Noah catches Drew and he stays out, if I was Bryce, I consider pitting personally. But it doesn't look like they're gaining too much on Drew.
No, I'm assuming Drew took tires, if I had to guess.
Yeah, he's the only one that pitted that's this close to the leader, so definitely probably spent more time on pit road than other guys.
I'm wondering if
Noah's
Shane had
pitting. They're both pitting.
All right,
Top 2.
let's see what happens. I'm curious to see if
Cote stays out.
I wonder if one of these guys take tires or just gas and go.
We have 12. Got 8 till stage. 7 now. It's gonna be an interesting call for sure. They have 3 sets, so there's gonna be a fuel stint where
Bryce
you're gonna have to go.
is
without
taking
fuel
right
tires.
sides. Noah Tills is out.
And the lefts.
Interesting call. I'm curious to see if that's going to help him gain much time or not. I will look at the lap times.
Either that or, like we were saying before, at the stage, stay out, not even pit. Because Noah's definitely going to be wanting some tires, I think, at the end of the stage.
Oh, yeah. See, Bryce is now in 6th. And he is now coming down the hill.
Shane Williams just drifted that whole quarter. That was awesome.
You got to love to see it. Oh, man, you need to go back. Talk about some good saves. Not to toot my own horn, but I had some good ones last night at IRP.
Nice.
You have to go back and watch them. Especially that last lap. I was completely sideways coming out of 4 and still saved it.
That's awesome. IRP's a fun little track.
It is a fun track. I'm not I prefer the 1.5 miles over, super speedways and short tracks, but I tend to do pretty good at those. Look at Bryce. I mean, Bryce is running a, let's see when he comes across. Noah Till's running 136 his last lap. Bryce just ran a 144 that last lap.
Yeah,
So
that's
I don't know that the tires helped him that much.
yeah, that's all 144 because he was on pit road longer. But this would be the lap where it's gonna show.
I bet no. I'm wondering if Cote is going to pit here. He's got 24 seconds on Jim Duda.
I mean, we've seen Cote stretch fuel before. You think it's possible? Probably not. But
Probably not. But I mean, he's got a massive gap on these guys.
yeah, it's like Happy has some rear end damage, just like down the wall somewhere.
Taking that wilder line is what I'm going to call it.
I don't even know if that's a line. That's a you need like a
Style choice.
air clearance for that.
We need traffic,
talk to
air traffic
FAA.
control.
Oh, Cote got loose there. He's
Oh.
off track.
Yes, he is. But he, I mean, still 25 seconds to Noah Tills, who's in second. Bryce Tucker's moved up from 6th to 4th. Let's see, now that they're running pretty good, let's see. Bryce for a 122. Noah Tills with a 121. So
Yeah.
they keep that up a second per lap. But still don't think he's going to catch him.
If he can find some extra, if he can find some extra speed, he might. Because I mean, considering what these guys are running for qualifying, Bryce's fastest lap is a 118.
And there goes
He
Cote
still has
now.
a second that he might be able to find. And if he finds that second, it's going to be close because they still have 5 laps left. He's 6 seconds behind.
Now I'm curious to see if the 88 gets out in front of Noah
7
Tills.
seconds. Yeah, I wonder if that mess up that Nicholas had going to cost him a little bit because Noah didn't take fuel. Cote is going to have to take less fuel, so it might actually help him out there. Of course, assuming that he's planning on pitting at the stage.
Nope, not going to get it done. Noah Tills makes the pass. But still going to come out right before Bryce Tucker.
I think Bryce might have the speed here. It's going to be close, though.
Oh, don't chop his nose.
That's it's always sketchy here, too. He's holding tough on the inside.
Bryce
Seen
goes
Bryce,
wide.
yep, he stuck it.
Yep. Bryce back up to third. Still 7 seconds behind Noah Tills with 4 to go. It's a lot of ground to make up on Noah.
Yep. Does Noah have any lap traffic in front of him? Not really. He's got Shane Johnson, but
That's still a lot
pretty
of
far
ground
ways
he's gotta
ahead.
get.
Yep. I mean, if
But
these
Kevin-
guys up front, if Kevin Fry and Noah get a little racy, it might play into Bryce's hand, but like you said, it's a lot of time to make up for sure.
It definitely is. As they're coming out of the hairpin, Bryce is going in. So look at Kevin Fry. He's right there. All Noah's got to do is make a mistake.
Yeah, it looks like the gap's holding steady for right now. I love
Nate-
these guys just hopping those curves. It's a lot of fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. I mean, now they're getting to Shane Johnson here. Shane's just going to let him go.
Yep.
Dang it, Shane. Should have stayed there. I want to see Kevin catch up.
Try to make it interesting.
Yeah. 'Cause Noah's really
Gain
riding
some
that
time
curve.
on him, but look, no, maybe not.
Oh, yeah.
That gap's holding steady.
Let's see if he dives it in there into that last corner like Bryce does.
Yep. Bryce is still about 7.2 seconds behind. what I'm showing.
Shane Johnson just got pit. Wondering if he's decided that he's had enough of Sonoma Raceway for tonight.
Yeah, these guys are sticking with each other. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a fun race to watch. The second stage for sure.
Oh yeah, Kevin Fry closed up just about a 10th. We got 1 to go this time. No, 2 to go.
You think Bryce stays out?
Oh yeah, he's already pitted.
Yeah, and he took tires as well. I'm curious. Looks like those tires aren't doing too good for him. I'm wondering if he just scratches his plan, but if not, I don't know. Kevin got a little loose coming out of there.
Way wider entry for tighter exit. I mean, he's throwing what he can at Noah Tills, but
yeah, just Noah's so smooth at these road courses.
we're gonna talk to him in a minute. I'm gonna call him out and say that he needs to quit doubting himself, because he gets to these road courses, or he'll get to a track where he says he's not sure, and then he dominates it. So, but with
He's not trying to put his confidence out there. Can't hold that against him, I guess.
I guess not. But I mean, you
got to keep these guys guessing.
you think everybody takes tires when they pit?
That's what I was wondering. I'm wondering. I mean, Bryce took the tires. That last pit stop, he's got about 8 laps on his tires. I'm curious to see if he does, because I really doubt he wants to burn 2 seconds. So that's why I'm wondering if he's going to stay out, and maybe did some math and figured I could stay out, pit by lap 12, and stay out, pit again, and still make it to the end with 1 more stop, or 2 more stops. But
Oh yeah, but it's.
I think these top 2 definitely are going to want to take tires.
I think a lot of these guys are going to end up taking tires, which people like Bryce and I think Shane also took tires. They're going to probably hold on to that last set. I'm wondering if that's why the lap time difference wasn't that large. Look at Kevin Fry right on the back bumper
he's
and Noah
right
Tills
on.
now.
Yep, coming out of the stage. Oh, might be a little wide here. Might be able to get inside.
Is he going to dive? He's going to dive it in. No, he's not.
Looking. Oh, he's looking. I thought he was going to do it too. Would have been tight.
Oh, look at. Oh, no.
Oh.
Got a little loose.
He's trying.
Because Noah Tills is going to win stage 1.
Yellow.
Man.
Yeah, that's some good racing at the end there.
It's close.
I thought he was going to dive in the hairpin, but it's probably smart he didn't. It would have been really tight, especially this early in the race still. But
Oh, yeah. It would have been very, very close.
I sort of wish he did it. It would have been fun to watch. But
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you got to wonder if he's thinking he's going to have to lock it. These guys got to go all the way around, so pace car's just sitting there waiting.
yeah, and they're going to come back around again. So we got some time to talk about pit strategy. I really think Noah and Kevin are going to pit. I think Bryce is the wild card, and Shane, since he took tires as well.
Well,
I think those 2 are the wild card, and see if they want to jump these guys.
Bryce Tucker has the fastest lap with a 1:18.9. The next closest is Noah Tills with a 1:19.078.
Yep. That's another thing. I mean, he could have been hanging back, saving those tires that he changed. Not really pushing it too hard to catch up to these guys. Just looking forward to the stage and stay out with some fresh-ish tires.
See, our biggest movers so far is Josh Presley and Jim Duda, both with 2 positions. And then only 1 Toyota on the track tonight, which is disheartening. Not even on the track anymore. Shane Johnson is out.
You know what they say. No, I'm kidding.
What do they say?
No,
Chris?
nothing.
What do they
Nothing.
say, Chris?
Oh, nothing. Hey, the Toyota Xfinity O'Reilly car, I love that car. That's a good car.
I do. I agree. I think.
And the Camry looks pretty good too for the next gen cars.
Yeah.
Always been a Ford
ARCA
guy,
Toyota looks great too, if you ask my opinion. I think all Toyotas look great.
I think that's where you lose me.
Oh, come on. We'll wait for.
I don't know. That Chevy SS is a car I want in real life, so I don't know if I want to drive around Camry, you know. But
It's okay. Haters are gonna hate. We'll wait for Noah Tills to get through the pits there. But everybody's still catching up to each other with hollering 1 minute out. Or so it says. I think that thing is a little behind.
yeah, I was looking at that. I think mine is even behind yours.
But now with all of these guys gridded up, did they take turn 1 a little harder? Or the uphill turn, rather. A little bit harder and move somebody out of the way.
We saw Noah. He held the lead, and he held the lead the whole stage, you know. So I really think if you get up front, you have a good chance of keeping it mistake-free and possibly keep it to the stage. Let's see what Bryce does. Bryce is pitting.
Everybody's going in. Someone's riding the cutting grass back there. Yeah, looks like everybody's going to pit now.
Curious if who's going to take tires, who's not. I feel like you have to take tires.
Well, I mean, if it's a 2-stop race, you can take tires every time. Because there's not going to be any more cautions. Like with what Bryce Tucker did. But does he take tires this time to get the lead?
He
Nope.
does not taking tires.
Interesting strategy for sure.
Unless he might have seen. He took tires. He was not getting time on Noah on old tires. So maybe he's saying, hey, these tires are still sort of new, and obviously new tires aren't really doing me too good. You know, so.
Let's see. Let me get Noah up here. Noah Tills, our stage 1 winner. How are you feeling?
A little sweaty. But
It's a workout.
no, pretty good. I mean, better than I thought I was gonna go tonight. Just bought the track today, so probably about half an hour before the actual practice started, and feeling all right. Just
We were saying
just
that.
gotta stay in my line.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know how it's gonna be with passing and traffic. This will be the first, so we'll see. Bryce is quick. Kevin's quick. Yeah, there's a bunch of quick guys in here. So it's anybody's race still.
We were saying a couple weeks ago. I wasn't here last week, but I remember a couple weeks ago you said you weren't really looking forward to Sonoma, but looks like it's treating you good so far, huh?
I'm always looking forward to road courses. Just hesitant on this one because there's a lot more rights and lefts than the usual road course you'd run in a Xfinity or O'Reilly car. So
It's okay to call it the Xfinity car. O'Reilly still sounds silly to me, so.
yeah, it'll take at least 1 more year to get used to it.
But I think you guys going green this time?
No, 2 to green.
Man, that's a long pace lap.
I know, just cracked open a fresh beverage, try to calm down a little bit.
Is it one of those twisted teas? I thought I saw the tent.
Tent is here. Unfortunately, all the fans took my twisted teas, so I am drinking on a Mickey Slim right now.
Oh no!
There you go. Changing it up.
So, yeah, hopefully the car didn't hear that.
You got a good little Michelob Ultra sponsor on there somewhere now.
Yeah, I'll have to put it somewhere.
Right on the back bumper.
Part time. Yeah, I'll have to get Shane to work on that.
But we're gonna drop you back down here, man. Good luck to you, and then maybe we'll talk to you at the end of the race.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
I'll pull up Bryce here, as if they got one more full lap. Mr. Bryce Tucker, I know we talked to you at the beginning of the race. Oh, I moved to the wrong one. I jumped down to the wrong one. Oops.
Yeah, it's all right. You got me and Noah up here. That's awkward.
Oh, well.
You know that Noah guy? I don't really like him.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if he got taken out turn 2.
Well, you know what? You know what? This will be interesting. This will be interesting because we got different strategies playing out, and you two guys are fast. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Noah, we'll talk to you later, man.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good luck, Noah.
Yep, good luck.
Didn't mean to do that, but we were sitting here talking, Bryce, seeing some different strategies. You didn't take tires that last go round. What do you think?
I took him at stage 1. When I pit my first pit stop.
Okay.
Not exact. I was doing it because I was just trying to get it out of the way. I probably shouldn't have done it, but we'll see. I managed them pretty well. We'll see how it works from here.
Well, we were looking at lap times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't pushing too hard on them when I came out. I wanted to get some temp in them and just have them ready to go for the start of the stage. So we'll see how it works out. Just trying something different.
I got you,
You're
man.
starting first now, so it might work out for you for sure.
Yeah. So, but we've been pacing for so long. I don't know how much temperature is taken out of these things.
That's fair.
We're gonna find out going to the green, won't we?
Yeah, we sure will. If you see me sideways, going from second to third, you'll know.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. You've been fast all night, but we know you're about to go green here in just a minute, so we'll go ahead and drop you back down.
Appreciate it.
Good luck to you, man.
All right, boys. Thank
Good
you.
luck, man. Yep.
I could have started that and had them talk trash to each
That would have
other.
been really. That would have been really fun.
But I didn't want to air out everybody's
I
strategies.
thought you moved me for a second. I was a little confused there.
I think Discord may have had a little mishap, but we watched the pace car.
We gotta
pull
start
off here.
doing that. We get a little grudge match going. Under these
Oh yeah,
stages.
get a little grudge match. We start betting on these guys as
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going green now.
Got a nice jump.
Curious to see if Bryce runs away with it, or if those tires are going to make a major difference.
Yeah, I think, like you said,
Oh,
like Bryce
everybody's
said,
getting close.
he was saving them a little bit, so I'm curious now it's going to be really good between Noah, Kevin, and Bryce.
Oh yeah, I mean we've got a bunch of different strategies. Fry goes off. Cote up to third.
Bryce dropped
Jim Dudas to the inside of Kevin Fry now, looking to make that move. Bryce holding on strong.
Yes, he is. It's like Noah, he's sticking with him really good. I mean, we know Bryce, he's going to send it down into the hairpin like he has been doing. I'm curious if there's new tires around deeper as well.
See what happens.
Defensive
No on
line.
the back bumper.
Yep. And if you only imagine the newer tires are going to help Noah fire off the corner too.
That's true, isn't
I
it?
mean,
Curious to see, first 2 laps are probably okay on those older lap tires, but when we get to 5 or 6 laps in, you start thinking those tires start falling off, and if Noah's right there pushing, trying to pass, like that, sideways.
yep. Especially hitting those new tires. So I'm gonna take a little bit and do a little math. So again, 15 laps, correct?
Correct.
About bumped him.
May have
15
started
laps for
something.
Tank, and so they get to lap 35. They can make it one more stop, right? Yeah.
In which they should. I think this is
Yeah.
only a 2-stop race now, because this is what they consider a quote-unquote flying stage. So Noah bumps him again to try and move him.
He knows he's got those fresh tires. He wants to take advantage of them, but
Bryce is going to want to try to keep him behind him to make him run those tires out.
Oh. But Noah wants to get in front of Bryce so he could create a gap since there are no more cautions. And Kevin's seeing this and he's loving it. He's ready back up to the third.
Oh yeah, he's doing what he was doing earlier. He's just waiting on the opportunity.
It's literally a carbon copy of early in the race, except the front two guys swap places.
Oh yeah. I mean, Noah's right on the back bumper, and he's slowing Noah down. So those other two guys have been able to catch up.
Yep. And really, we know there's no passing going on in the S's unless someone messes up. Really, the main passing locations are the hairpin, maybe turn one if you get a good run, and the section downhill on towards the back of the track. Other than that, it's really hard to pass here. I was looking again. Just trying to get beside him. Got a little loose there.
That's exactly what Bryce just wants to see. Have him use those tires up. Now Noah Taylor's gonna have to worry about Kevin Fry behind him.
Yep. I think Noah might be trying a little too hard here. He's got the tires, and he's definitely able to brake a little further than Bryce, it looks like, but that looked a little weird for Noah there. He really hit that bump really hard.
Now Bryce is putting a little bit of distance between them.
There's just something about having a clean track in front of you, no matter what your tires are at. Just I feel like subconsciously, just feel like you have that clean track in front of you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're not pushing as hard subconsciously, and you kind of relax a little bit, get to feel the car, versus like
feel good seeing that number one.
Oh yeah. Someone like Bryce Tucker, I mean, even in this position where he's got a little bit of space behind him, he knows one little mistake is going to cost him that position. Solely just the tire difference there. And Noah Tills, I mean, I'm not sure that he's too worried about Kevin Fry. It looks like he's just waiting for Bryce to make the mistake.
Yeah, but you can tell Bryce is definitely racing smart and a little more conservative than what he was in second. Because that hairpin, he's taking it very slow compared to what he's doing behind Noah. And probably just making sure he doesn't lock up and make a mistake there for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then if you notice, he's taking that hairpin way tighter to make sure Noah doesn't get that inside, because he knows if he does, that Noah's going to get that runoff.
Yep.
Those top four guys, of course, have separated themselves again. So I mean, I won't say you can tell who's put in the practice, because this car on this track is very, very tough. So, I mean, some nights you just have it, some nights you just don't. And currently, these top four guys, they have it tonight. There's just 7-second difference between Cote who's in fourth and Jim Duda in fifth.
There's some guys that know the fine little things that road course racing, and we know Tucker's good at it. Noah said during his interview he loves the road courses. Kevin Fry, he won Monday, and Cote, he won Watkins Glen earlier this year, so
and
these guys definitely know their way around.
I can't remember the name of the other road course, but
Portland. Cote
yes.
won that as well. Yeah. That was early in the season.
Oh yeah, that's when I was still racing. I retired from the Xfinity Series. There's a couple of guys that says they have wrecked. Let's see if they got into each other here. Let's see what happened. Drew gets loose. Drew locks it up. Gets backwards, just slightly taps him. 52 spins it. Just happens to catch him. I mean, these guys are still right here with each other, though.
Yeah, you got a little battle here with Jim Duda and Shane Williams for a what's that, 5th and 6th.
Oh yeah, holding it close there.
These guys are wheeling it. I mean, we know we've been calling Shane Williams a wheeling. Well, he's still doing that.
Oh, yeah.
He's drifted this thing around.
Sometimes loose is fast.
Oh yeah. Loose is always fast.
Jim Duda doing the same thing Bryce is and just protecting that corner. Man,
Oh, there we go
sideways.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't want to be the tires on Shane Williams' car. But
No.
it's fun to watch.
Not at all. I'm not quite sure what happened to Daniel Everly on that restart, but let's see. It looks like he may have had a drive-through.
Maybe speeding or something.
I'm not sure. He's not a lap down, but there is a lot of space between him and Bryce Tucker. I mean, Noah closes it up and then he loses it. And
Yep.
look at Jim Duda.
Bryce has the S's down pretty well.
Oh yeah. And Kevin Fry in 88.
Noah's pitting.
Interesting.
He might be doing what we were saying earlier, just trying to get some clear track and just gaining some time on Bryce.
Oh yeah. And then the 82 and Cote, they're going to want to they're going to stay out whenever Bryce pits, and I think we're going to see every lap or so one of these guys pit.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where Noah comes out. If he's behind anybody.
I think he's going to end up
tires.
9th.
I don't think he would take tires. Still pretty new, but still has 2 more sets.
Yep, just a gas and go.
Yep.
He's going to come out 9th. A lot of space between him and Bryce now.
That's another thing about this track. Pit exit, you gotta be careful because I made that mistake once, and you go over that yellow line, it's a penalty.
Oh yeah, it happens.
Yep. Just be ready to get going, and you just hit that gas and get all about that yellow line. But
We did that. Me and Dylan McClain did that at IRP yesterday. I was so upset. Let's see.
it's a terrible
Bryce
feeling.
stays out. Cote and Fry stay out.
And Noah has a decent gap to the guys ahead of him. 2-second gap, so look for him, put down some good laps, and hopefully gain some time that he'll be making up behind us.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I'm curious to see if Bryce is going to run it on the way out. I mean, we know he's probably going to take tires this time.
Yeah, definitely. These tires are screaming. They're about 20 laps old now.
Kevin Fry gets a little loose out of it coming down the hill.
Bryce has that clear track control too, so he has to take as big of an advantage as he can. Right
Absolutely. And he's if I'm Bryce, I'm hoping these guys are pitting with me, but Jim Duda's waiting for him to pit. So is Nicholas Cote. I mean, they've all got 2 laps, if that.
Yep.
Let's see what they do this time. Bryce is staying
They're
out.
Staying out.
Everybody, all 3 of them are going to stay out.
Kevin Fry staying out. Yep. What about these guys? Duda and Williams, I'm watching. Oh, shit, Williams. Every time I turn to his car, he's sideways.
I love it.
It's awesome, man. I can watch this whole race just watching him.
Watch him for a lap or 2. See him come out sideways. Guarantee it coming up the hill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I took it a little slow. Maybe you heard me.
It's because we're watching him now.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, Bryce Tucker's still in front. Williams was getting sideways, like the S's and down here. A little bit there, not much.
See what Bryce does. And he's going to push it one more lap.
Yep.
I'm waiting to see
And I
Shane
mean,
Williams
Noah.
sideways.
Do you think Bryce is gonna take tires? Noah didn't take tires, so if Bryce takes tires, he's definitely gonna be behind Noah. I don't know. It's a tough call. I guess it just depends what he feels like the tires are doing. I mean, he's holding out in front of Kevin Fry, and I'm pretty sure Fry took tires last pit stop.
I'm watching on Shane here. He's refusing to go. Oh, Shane Williams around. Or Josh Presley
Really?
around.
Huh.
That turn 11. Just a little too hard on the gas. Not too much damage. Nothing bad. I mean, still a second lead.
Expecting these guys to pit this time or next time for sure.
They've got to.
Yeah. Oh, one more.
Man,
All of them.
I don't know how they've got the gas.
It's got them fat fuel lines in there.
Call it the HVR fuel lines. Look at Noah. I mean, he's in 7th and 30 seconds out. So, I mean, even with just a gas and go, he's going to be 12 seconds behind. So, we know it's a 2-stop race. I would take tires this time.
Here, Bryce. Oh, got everywhere around right there. Pat Bluter's just passed him.
I see that there. He gets it back running though.
Yeah, I mean, Bryce, he took tires lap 12. He takes another set. I mean, these tires are obviously doing him well. He just does the same thing, runs the next set of tires till the end. I think that might be the move, like you're saying.
I agree. Let's see. I'm sure they're pitting this time.
Oh.
I don't know how.
I'm starting to think your intel was not correct, sir.
This comes from the number 7 car himself, as he goes wide, and now they're side by side.
I'm just gonna say, your pick. He's on yours right now, but my pick. He's got the newest fastest lap.
Does he now?
So, oh yeah.
He does, with 0.2 difference.
I have a feeling he's got a little bit more, just because he's been behind Bryce and Noah's whole race, and probably just taking it easy.
I'm curious to see if Kevin takes tires.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he took him last stop, so he might be on the same strategy as Noah.
I think
But
he
then
did.
if these guys don't take tires this time, I'm guessing they're going to have to take tires next time, unless they're just going to go to the end of the race without taking any.
That's a lot of tire wear on these cars.
Yeah, especially how much these guys are sliding around. Alright. Kevin Fry's going in.
Bryce Tucker is
staying
still out.
I think he 15 laps. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
But-
that's what he
well,
told
actually,
me.
Actually, they have those caution laps too, so maybe 37 is a lap because it was about 2-3 caution laps, right?
Yeah.
So it's 23 when they went green.
So, I mean, that's
Maybe 38.
That's
So
15.
maybe your intel was correct.
Yeah, this will be lap 15 since we went green.
Yep.
Happick is in the pits. He's still got 30 seconds on Noah Tills. Cote's going to have to pit this time, too.
Fry come out. He's still in pits. He took tires. Looked like I just caught the end of it. I'll rewind and see. Yep, 4 tires for Fry. I hope I'm saying his name right. Fry?
Yeah, Frey or Fry, one of the two.
Frey or Fry.
One of them you
Alright.
eat, one of them you don't want.
Kevin,
don't wanna
if you're
fry
watching this
him.
back and I'm saying it wrong, yell at me.
Yeah, let us know. Yep, Bryce goes in this time. Cote goes in. Let's see what Bryce does. I got the map in the top right of my corner. So if he just takes gas, he might come out right behind Noah Tills.
Yeah, Noah's coming up to the hairpin right now.
But I'm guessing that Bryce is going to take tires this time.
You're watching Bryce?
Yes.
Alright, I'm watching Noah. He's coming out of the turn right now, coming around the bend.
Bryce takes rights.
Fine. Noah's going to have a decent lead here on him.
He is. As it's going to be just about 9 seconds. Bryce with the freshest tires besides Kevin Frey. Now you've got me questioning myself.
I say we just say Fry. He'll correct us. Yeah, Fry, he was able to leapfrog Tucker as well.
Oh, yes. But Bryce does have those fresh tires, so let's look at lap times here.
I know Kevin took tires. Noah did not, so I'm really expecting these two to put the hammer down. Try and catch up to Noah, but he's got a huge lead on them right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I won't watch this lap for lap times, but you look at Noah's still running a 120, which is still fast. Unless Bryce can run a consistent 119, it's going to be close.
Yeah, and last time Bryce had better tires, we noticed he wasn't able to really gain that much time. But he did say he was saving, so I mean, he's gonna, if he doesn't take tires again, he'll be going about a little less than 30 laps on this same set. So I guess it's a game of pushing it now and feeling it later, or trying to conserve a little bit, but also put down good lap times.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you look at Kevin Frey, a 118.3.
Yeah. Yeah, I said it. He had more in there. I told you.
I think some of these guys were definitely holding back. And now that they have fresh tires on, I mean, I can't tell. Let me look at Cap. I can't tell if Bryce is catching on Kevin Frey. Yeah, he has to. Because he's closed 2 seconds on Noah Tills already.
Yeah, Fry took tires as well, so I'm really imagine the gap between Fry and Bryce is going to stay the same, but they're going to gain on Noah since Noah's on old tires. I mean, Kevin, he could see Noah now.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, Tucker's right there. As they are just coming out of the hairpin, Bryce is just entering it, so we'll watch last times here. Noah with the 120, Kevin Frey with the 118.6, Bryce Tucker with a 118.2.
Ooh, fastest.
Cooking.
Damn, I think we picked the right guys, man.
Hey, we've picked the right ones.
We finally.
But Bryce is cooking.
Yeah, he is.
Let's see if Daniel Everly lets him by. He gets a loose.
Yep.
Don't know if that was intentional or not. But there's still 3-second gap between
Yeah,
Kevin
but
Frey and
between
Bryce
each other.
Tucker.
Yeah. And then from Pills to Fry.
I think it's all going to come down to the last pit stop.
How hard Bryce is running right now. I'm really curious if he's gonna go as hard as he can this stint and then take tires again the last stint. 'Cause, I mean, it's obvious. Noah, he's not running anything faster than 120. And these guys are putting down 118s pretty consistently so far.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Kevin Fry is right there on Noah Tills.
It's gonna be one more pit stop to make it to the end. Noah's gonna have a set of tires in the bank, I'm pretty sure. Which really he's not gonna be able to use.
Not if he wants to maintain that lead. Because I'm going to assume that Kevin Fry and Bryce Tucker, they don't take tires again.
Yeah, that I don't know. I mean, if it was me, I'd run tires. Especially I'm putting down 118s and Noah's putting down 120s. I mean, that's a second half
I would,
difference, you know?
if I'm Kevin Fry or Bryce Tucker, I'm going to try, if I'm Bryce, I may stay out one lap longer. But if I'm Kevin Fry, I'm going to pit the exact lap that Noah Tills does.
Yep.
Although Noah Tills did have pole tonight, and if he takes tires, it's going to be close.
And the other side is Noah, he was the first to pit from these guys, so he's going to pit before them. And these guys have fresher tires, so if they stay out, then pit later, they're going to have fresher tires towards the end of the race.
That is true. Less time on pit road with gas. There's so many different ways that you can go with this as far as pit strategy goes, because that you could stay out and put that space in between you, or you could pit the same time, have a little less time on pit road if you don't take tires, because you're going to have more gas.
Yeah, if I'm Kevin, I'm sitting there thinking, okay, Noah didn't take tires last time. He's taking tires next time. So if he's taking tires, I'm taking tires too.
Oh, yeah. I'd be taking
have fresher tires at the end. But I guess the biggest question is if Noah's going to take tires or not.
I think so.
I mean, I think so too, but
this next pit stop should be their last.
It's going to be interesting.
Oh.
And I tell everyone, the guys I race with, whatever, I'm not the crew chief. I just like driving the car because every time I try to go down pit road and do something, I always make the wrong call. So.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, there's only 24 laps to go. So they're going to have to pit, what, 10 laps? 9 laps?
Noah before Bryce and Kevin pit around 37. So 52, yeah, 10 laps. Noah probably, I mean, well, it's like 4 laps before them, I'm pretty sure, right?
I think it was before. I think it may have been 4 laps or so. So he should only have about 5 or 6 left. In which he's going to have to be careful because
he might run out.
I don't think he'll have enough.
No, I don't think so either. Kevin's right on him. You can see the difference in tires right there.
Oh, yeah. If he gets a little loose. Bryce Tucker, I mean, he's still back there lurking, but
he gained about a second and a half, I'd say, on Noah, but definitely Kevin, he's pulling away from Bryce a little bit. Kevin pulled a second away from Bryce, but they both gained on Noah.
oh yeah, as Noah gets a little loose there.
Yep.
Kevin goes wide.
Inside.
Takes that corner really tight for the lead.
Makes it around.
I think
Like
Noah knows he doesn't have the
Yeah.
tire.
He saw how fast he gained, and he just didn't want to fight too much, considering what tire he has right now.
That's true.
I mean, Noah's got to stretch this, I feel like, because if he pits now, or within even the. If he puts it before lap 50, it's gonna be close for him to make it to the end.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. He's going to have to save gas, clutch it in through the corners to maybe try and save, but I think he put himself in a bad spot where he's going to have to pit twice.
Probably got loose.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and now Bryce, I mean, he's gained another second.
Yep, and if Bob Bryce, I mean, he's obviously has a speed. He's about on par with these guys, but he didn't really gain as much as Kevin. I'm wondering if he's sitting back, like you said, he's not going to take tires next pit stop and just take gas and gain that time. He's just trying to save some tire right now.
Last lap, Bryce ran a 1:19.550. Kevin Fry ran a 1:20.2. So 7/10 faster than the leader. Let's see what he did this time. A 1:20 flat. So, I mean, he's still 3/10 faster than Kevin Fry is right now.
Yep.
I think this last pit stop is going to determine whether the 82 wins or the 7 wins.
Yep.
Noah Tills is fast. Unfortunately, I think he put himself in a bad spot with how he's going to have to pit.
Yeah, I think these guys made it clear taking tires was definitely the move for that pit stop. And Noah pitting earlier than them. I know Noah likes doing that sometimes, and I get it, but I think he, like you said, he put himself in a hard spot fuel-wise, I believe. Unless these guys are getting more than 15, but we shall see when he pits.
Fry better run away. Bryce gains almost 0.2 of a second to the S's every time. And there goes Noah Tills now. So this might be another 2-stop race, unless he's stopping early.
I think he was low on gas, and these guys, they pitted 38, maybe 53. I think these guys should be all right. To make it to the end at least, but Noah definitely is he's gonna have to save some fuel.
Oh yeah, because Noah Tills is taking tires.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. Kevin, he was sending it, trying to catch up to Noah, and Bryce is taking a little more steady. So I really do think right now, I mean, especially according to the lap times, Bryce just has the tires possibly. That last lap, not so, but. Curious to see what if Kevin takes tires here and if Bryce does. I think that's going to be the difference for sure.
They have enough time. Kevin Fry, at least Kevin Fry does, to where he can go into the pits, get gas, and still maybe come out in front of Noah Tills. Because there's a 44-second gap. Nicholas Cote is in the pits now. So these guys, it's still going to be a 2-stop, it looks like. Because Cote, I mean, the entire field pit together.
Yeah, if these guys, Bryce and Kevin are able to get past lap 50, then this would be a last stop. But curious to see. Oh, someone just crashed. I feel like I heard someone.
Nicholas Cote. Oh no. Coming up the hill, gets loose, comes off the track, all the way loose. Oh, big hit.
Oof.
To that wall, blew it up. Oh no.
It hit that thing hard. I was watching Bryce. I heard it across the track.
Oh man, that's
rough. Yeah. And that's what we were saying before. One mistake.
I mean, that's unfortunate. He had a top 5 car, and
Absolutely.
Because
But the good thing for him, he's safely in the top 4, so it's not something he has to worry about. But I'm sure, knowing him, he wanted to get a good finish today for sure.
Oh yeah, which I'm pretty sure he's got enough of a points lead now to where he's not really too worried. I think he maybe should have stayed. It looks like he left, so it looks like he maybe should have stayed in the race, but he did complete at least 75% of the race, so he'll still get points. Bryce Tucker, I mean, he's not really closing any gap between him and Kevin Fry.
No, they're running. I mean, Kevin Fry was faster last time. I believe Noah's in traffic right now, which is not helping him, unless he's just saving gas. But he's running 121s. But yeah, these guys get to lap 50, and it'll be their last stop for the race, and they should be able to make it to the end.
Very, very close. You know, I love. Do you have people watching the stream at home?
Me?
Oh yeah.
This stream? No, I do not. Not this one.
No supporters for you, Chris?
No supporters. No one loves me. No, I'm kidding. Nah, the first couple I've commentated, I told them about it, and they watched, but they're not sitting around doing nothing. When I'm racing, something they turn it on, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to my lovely girlfriend. She watches every night. I don't know why. I tell you what,
But
I'd
she loves
rather,
you.
Yeah. I mean, I hope so. Let's see. I think I can see how long the stints are. Yeah, I mean, Bryce Tucker is now on 13 laps, so they should still have 2.
Yeah, and then if they get past lap 50, he's good to go. And Noah, he pitted lap 45, I believe. Presley getting loose right in front of the leader. Ooh, that was almost scary.
I don't know. Does Bryce pit before Fry, or does he try and wait till he pits, or because he'll have 1 lap extra of gas? Bryce shoots that corner wide. I tell you what, I love all the sponsors Kevin Fry has in that car, but I still can't get over that it's booger colored.
The booger car.
Speaking of, he pits right now. We'll see what Bryce does. Bryce stays out. So that's going to put Bryce in the lead. Oh, he gets really loose. Really loose. He can take tires. Not no more. He needs to put another 4 seconds on Noah Tills to be able to take tires and still be in the lead. If Shane Williams doesn't stay out.
Fry is taking tires. Taking rights and taking lefts.
Shane Williams has 2 extra laps on Bryce Tucker.
Bryson coming around. I mean, I think it's safe to say he's pitting this time. But this is what we were saying before. I'm curious if Bryce is going to take tires, because if he doesn't, he's going to gain that time on Kevin. But it's just a matter of holding off those fresh tires that Kevin has.
If I'm
Wow.
Bryce, with the big of his lead as I got, I mean, it's only 28 seconds still.
Yeah. And he needs a full tank of gas to make it to the end. He's staying out again.
Let's see. It takes about 50 seconds to pit. As much as I don't like being wrong, I think you had a good pick. Kevin Fry has set himself up.
Yeah, I should put money on it. Nah.
It's too late for that, buddy. Way
Yeah,
too
yeah.
late for that.
Yeah. I mean, I've been picking it wrong this entire time. I didn't even think to put money on it, you know? But
I'll tell Drew. I'll send Drew $15 to go get somebody. Fun fact: we only have 5 people on lead lap, or 4 people.
yeah, I mean, what's the interval between Bryce and Kevin right now? Mine's not updating.
26 seconds. So Kevin Fry is just now coming down the hill as Bryce is exiting the S's.
Yeah, and Kevin's got those fresh tires. He's just gaining on Bryce every lap. Only thing is, I mean, you said 15 to 16 per tank, right?
Yep, in which Bryce is pitting now.
Yep. I mean, depending how good Kevin's fuel mileage is, he pit right at lap 50. So it could be cutting it a little close, but I think it should be all right.
Could be. It's gonna be close. If Bryce just takes gases and go, it's gonna be close, I think. Kevin Fry is now in the hairpin.
Yeah, I really don't think he's going to be able to hold him off with these old tires, though. Taking tires.
Nope, he's taking tires.
He's going to have fresher tires at the end. I mean, only a couple laps, but he's going to have a lot of ground to make up.
Yes, he is. I mean, Noah Tills is coming. Bryce
Yeah,
is...
Kevin's already top of the hill.
Kevin Fry now has 12 seconds on Bryce.
Wow.
Bryce is, Kevin's coming down the hill. Bryce is just hitting those S's right there.
Bryce does have the fastest lap, though. So
But it's
maybe he's got a little more in there, you know? Who knows?
I mean, maybe, but even then, it's between those times, it's a 1/10 of a second.
Yep.
It's going to be close. I mean, Kevin Fry has now, what, 3 lap older tires?
Yeah, that's the thing. Towards the end of the run, I'm curious if the new tires are going to prevail for Bryce, but I think that's a lot of ground to have to make up.
If I'm Kevin, I'm going to relax a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
just
push it
make sure
too
you don't
hard.
make a mistake. Yep. And the more careful he is and smoother he is, the better for his tires, and don't have to worry about that either.
Absolutely. I mean, as long as Kevin doesn't make a mistake, I mean, I think he's got this one wrapped up and ready to go home.
Yeah, I think so too. We know he's capable of finishing it because we said it a bunch of times, but he won on Mondays at this track, so definitely has a seat time around this place and knows the way around. Oh, Bryce Tucker loose and spinning out.
Bryce Tucker into the wall. Noah Tills gets by him. Oh, Bryce. Now I'm definitely keeping calm if I'm Kevin Fry.
Oh yeah, I'm wondering if he saw that or sees it on his ticker, but I'm guessing he probably sees the interval going up and up and up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we have now probably a race for second because either Noah's got to pit or he's got to save 5 laps of fuel. So
Well, Noah's going to have to pit, and it's not going to take long. So Bryce is probably going to finish second tonight.
Yeah, and I mean he's sitting fourth in the points. That's what he needs. He needs a good finish. Sure, like anyone, he'd like to win, but in the second place and a bunch of stage points, you can't ask for anything more than that.
Yeah, I mean Shane Williams. I mean, there's a 20-second gap between, or less than a 30-second gap between him and Noah Tills. So if he's careful, he walks away with the podium finish too.
Yep. He's sitting fifth in the points right now, so another good finish. The guy he needs to catch is Bryce, so Bryce finishing second was a good shame, but I think if you get out of Sonoma with a good points day, rack up some stage points, and move on to Auto Club with hopefully some life, I think that's what these guys are looking for.
I mean, and Kevin Fry, he qualified third, so I mean, he wasn't slow. He had a fast car all night, and
He was racing smart. We saw him hanging back there between the top two after the start of the race and after the stage, just keeping the car under him and playing it smart, not getting too crazy, and look at him
Noah's
now,
going to
he's
have
leading.
to pit in about 5 or 6 laps.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say he wasn't saving any.
There's only been a few people to get 16 laps out of this car, which is Bryce Tucker, Williams, Duda, and Cote.
But are you looking at their fuel stint? Like when they pit?
Yeah.
What was Kevin's last
Kevin's last one was, let's see. We'll look at laps here. Kevin Fry pit on 50, Tills on 45, Tucker on 52, Williams on 50, Duda on 46.
Because depending on their fuel mileage, I think the only question besides not getting the stage or have a problem for Kevin is if he has the fuel. Because he pit right on lap 50, going to 51, which I think he should be. Could be a question.
Noah Tills is now
Keyword
in the
could.
pit. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think you can push the car hard enough to burn more gas than what iRacing says you have, but they get 15 to 16 laps. And there's not going to be a stoppage of this race, so
Yep.
Kevin Fry's going to have it.
No stoppage, no extra laps for a white checker.
Let's see if Shane
Flash and go. for
Shane
Noah.
Williams
He's
up into
backing
third now.
Yep. You know, Noah's going to be gunning for that. He came out pit road right behind him.
Oh, yes. With 9 laps to go.
And even for Noah, if, even though his strategy didn't work out the way he wanted it to, if he come out of here with third place, I mean, that's still a huge win.
Oh, yeah. Sonoma is, I think, at least in the stock cars, one of the hardest road courses to at least get a podium.
Absolutely. You even heard Noah say it during his interview that he likes the other road courses, but not here because all the left turns. And this is definitely more of a sports car type track. It's not like Watkins Glen that the stock cars actually go around pretty good at. So definitely a hard track.
Noah's catching him. No mistakes from Shane, and he can run away with it.
Setting to go.
I'm really hoping. I mean, it'd be nice for Kevin Fry. I mean, 2 wins in a row at Sonoma.
Yeah. The Sonoma sweep. Can't ask for more than that.
Oh, no. Like I said, this is a tough track, especially when it's hot like this. And the car that you're driving is already a loose car.
If I know Kevin, he has speed. I raced in another league with him, and he had speed in there as well. I think he had a step away this season, which is why he didn't run the whole season. But I do think if he was here the whole season, he definitely would have been a contender for the playoffs as well.
Absolutely. We have 6 people on lead lap now, and unfortunately, Shane sideways. Man.
Do we say it?
He is exciting.
The wheel man.
Yeah. He is exciting to watch. Noah gets around him to get back to that podium position, but Shane is so much fun.
There's a good point where every time I turned to him and when him and Duda were battling, he was just drifted the whole time. It's crazy.
You gotta love
I don't know how he does it. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Car control is top tier.
Kevin Fry, I mean, he's just running away with it at this point. They're on 2 totally separate ends of the track.
Yeah, he's smooth. Just gonna sit on board with him for a little bit.
Yeah, so am I.
See what he's seeing. It's actually the first onboard that I've done. I'm surprised how little he's shifting.
Duda stays in second. I mean, not in second. He hits. Sorry, I'm talking about Kevin Fry.
Yeah, the gap between Fry and Tucker is staying the same. I think Kevin's just taking her easy, taking his time with these lap cars and bringing her home.
Oh yeah, there's no reason to push it now. I mean, you've got a 30-second lead. Just run the laps out and just have fun with it. Not a Shane Williams type of fun, but
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
speaking of Shane, I'm gonna go on board with him for a minute.
He called it beginning of the race. I guess they're going to say happy he's going to get a top 5. He's 5th right now.
Yep.
The first few corners of the track got dark.
Oh yeah, that cloud cover.
Yeah, I'm happy just came over the radio and said, "Is there a dust storm coming?"
Williams just sliding through. I love it.
I just want to see him hit that e-brake and just full drift through the hairpin.
Oh, yeah. Well, the corner before that, he was sideways the whole corner.
Kevin Fry coming out of the hairpin, coming to 63, lap 63.
Yep.
And honestly, just finishing this race is a huge feat as well. I mean, we know the speed that Cote has. He got in a wreck. Easy to do here, and bring your car home one piece, full length is definitely big thing as well.
Bryce for a little while here. He's totally by himself, just taking it easy. Only 2 laps to go. Or 3 laps to go.
I'll give a shout out to Daniel Everly. We saw him spin out a couple times, but he stuck with it. He's going to bring her home. He's in 8th right now.
Oh, yeah.
Still out there running. So
Shout out to him and Josh Presley. I mean,
yep.
I know they've had a rough night on this track, but sticking it out, we definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely. And the rewards are going to be top 10. Can't beat that.
Looks like
Yeah, really curious if what would have happened at the end if Bryce didn't lose it, but I really think Kevin's just really smooth around here. Would have been hard for Bryce to catch up to him.
Oh yeah, and like we were saying earlier, once you get into that groove, it's smooth sailing from there. Like now, Kevin Fry has nobody in front of him really, except for Shane. I don't know if he'll catch Shane to try and lap him or not.
Yeah, he's coming up on the last lap right now.
Yep.
One to go.
White flag here at Sonoma. Kevin Fry, your leader. Bryce Tucker in second. Noah Tills in third. Kevin Fry, I mean, just probably had the best long stint car all night. I mean, you can set the fastest lap, and sometimes it doesn't help. And I mean, had a couple of guys going off track.
Presley just had a nice save behind Fry. I just saw him coming out of the corner of my eye. He was sideways coming out of that turn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get on here later and just try and drift it the whole time.
You know,
I'm gonna do.
like SVG.
Oh yeah. Just have the car sideways through every corner. Kevin Fry comes to the
Drift
final
only.
turn.
I'm showing 24-second lead.
Yep.
Smooth race by him.
Kevin
Really
Fry.
didn't see him get sideways at all.
Oh no, bringing it home. HVRL Xfinity Series, Sonoma Raceway. Bryce Tucker coming to the hairpin now. See what Kevin Fry does, if he's going to go around one more time or...
Old Till's coming to hairpin now, third, bringing her home.
Kevin Fry just wiggling that car in excitement. I don't blame him.
Oh no, it was a great race by him. Dude just came over the comms. Thank God. That's all I gotta say is thank God this is over. Burn her down, Kevin.
Drifting her through the corner.
Yeah. Burn it down.
Great race. That was fun to watch. I mean, kind of like what I thought was going to happen. Bunch of gaps, pit strategies, and it happens that way on road courses. So
Definitely. I mean, we had some great racing, and we said at the beginning, the guy that keeps it clean is probably going to win, and that's what happened tonight.
that's exactly what happened tonight. And give these guys just a minute to jump up into the broadcast booth. But while we wait on that, we'll pull up our race results. Kevin Fry bringing it home tonight in first. Bryce Tucker in second with Noah Tills in third. Shane Williams in fourth and Sean Happick to round out the top five. Jim Duda in sixth. Josh Presley seventh. Daniel Everly in eighth. Stuart Holler in ninth. Nicholas Cote in 10th. With Shane Johnson in 11th and Sean Wilder, who just showed up and left. Just kidding. It sounded like he may have had something that he had to go take care of, which is totally understandable. But he gets the 12th place finish tonight. See, since we got him up there, we'll go ahead and bring our third place finisher, Noah Tills. I mean, good run by you tonight, man. How are you feeling?
Wanted to kick myself in the rear end. I made a stupid mistake. I don't know why I went in so early. I have my monitor above my racing rig, and I saw 40. I'm like, I'm gonna cut it short, try to get this stage 2. And then as soon as my front tires went across that line, I'm glad you guys couldn't hear my mic. I was cussing at myself up and down. I'm like, what the heck am I doing?
Hey, man, things like that happen.
We're not too good at math up here, so it took us a while to see that. But once we saw it,
I was so upset with myself, but I somehow got third out of it, so I'll take it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a third place finish at Sonoma. I mean, the car you're driving is already loose, and then the track being warm makes it even tougher. I mean, you still got pretty good points tonight for you, finishing in third and then getting pole as well. Anything else you got to say about that track? I mean, besides that early pit, I mean, how do the tires feel after a long stint? And
a fall off, I expected it, but it was manageable. I think with the track being loose, just starting off with, you in your head, you're already thinking, okay, I got to go easy with this thing, and I think that might have helped the tires a little bit. But I mean, after 3 laps, after new tires, you could tell that they're just coming off, but they didn't fall off drastically after that. You could run a pretty consistent 119, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, good win to Kevin. Bryce, we had a good battle up front too. I just wish I was closer to those guys. I think I could have been if I didn't make that dumb mistake, but I'll take third.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Chris, you got anything else for him?
Yeah, I mean, just great race. It's fun watching you three up front. Seems like you guys are the class of the field. Just you guys battling and just yeah. I mean, we noticed you pit a little early, probably a little later than you, like I said. But I was wondering, like, the thought of maybe going around just saving gas cross your mind at all? Or did you just come to the conclusion that going
It
down
was
pit road?
It was 5 laps. I don't
Yeah,
think there was any way I could have saved it. So I was just kicking myself, and then I was so frustrated at myself. I ended up spinning in 3A or whatever that corner's called. So yeah,
yeah, I
I
got you.
made a few mental mistakes, and it is what it is.
Hey, man,
Good
you still
point tonight,
brought her
like you
home in
said.
third. Yep.
Yep.
And you're safe in the playoffs, so
Yeah,
that's
I don't know what happened to Cody. I saw he disconnected. So
yeah, he spun out coming out of the top of the hill, I believe.
Yeah, he had a rough go with the inside wall.
mm.
Unfortunately, the inside wall beat him this time.
Yeah, I saw Shane when I just passed him on that last stint there. I saw him. I think he spun and hit the wall too.
See that?
I'm not sure if you guys saw
Maybe.
that.
We saw him sideways the whole race,
Yeah,
just
he
saving it
was
the
Yeah.
entire
Tokyo
time.
drifting.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's definitely a wheelman with that
Oh
thing.
yeah, oh yeah.
He's got some control, that's for sure. Maybe just ease it up on the foot a little bit so you don't have to work your hands so much. But yeah, he definitely a wheelman.
I think we spent 2 laps just watching him because it's so much fun to watch.
yeah. But with some auto club coming up, how are you feeling about that?
I basically just gotta show up now, so can't get kicked out based off wins. Might be ahead of Cody off points after tonight. I'm not sure how many he's gonna get. Should be pretty close. If not, I'll be second. I should make it in just based off points alone. So just gonna cruise around, get to the final four, and then try to put my head down, and not make any stupid mistakes like I did tonight. I blame it on the Mickey Slims. I think that's why I stick with Twisted Teas.
In fact, you beat me to that. You beat me to that. Yeah, we blame it on the Mickey Slims. But
Yeah, no more.
anybody
Yeah,
you want
call
to
him
shout
up
out?
and send another truck over to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my wife, my daughter, my mom for watching this, my cousin, buddies that are watching. You guys for putting this thing on. All the drivers showing up tonight on a Wednesday with a track that's probably not everybody's favorite. So thank you to all those guys, and yeah, Twisted Tea.
Yeah, call them up. You need another can for
Yeah,
Auto
they're getting
Club.
a long email tonight.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on your third place finish, and hopefully we get to talk to you again at Auto Club.
Thank you guys. You guys have a good night.
You
You as
too,
well,
man.
man. All right, and now we'll pull up our second place finisher, Bryce Tucker, and talk to us about your night. How'd it go for you?
Yeah, I think for the most part, pretty good. I felt good. I really did well for probably the first 40 plus laps. Was able to set the fastest lap of the race. Led some laps. That strategy actually worked out for me okay early on. But then there's just somewhere, I don't know. I didn't even realize it. I just kind of zoned out and I quit racing fast and I missed my marks and I made a couple of little spin outs and I just mentally got fatigued, wasn't ready, I guess, for 65 laps, an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes of racing. And then I was able to check back in there for the final 5 or 6 laps and felt pretty good. But, you got guys in here like Noah and Kevin and all the other guys. You got to race well for the entire time. So, but overall, good race. Nothing to complain about. It was fun. That car on that track is a lot of work, man. A lot of work.
It
Oh
looked
yeah.
like it. But Noah was saying just as loose like crazy. You were saying that before. We saw you lose it a little bit. I thought maybe, do you think you had something for Kevin at the end if he didn't spin out
Um,
there?
oh no. Well, it wasn't the spin out compounded things. I mean,
Yeah.
to have something for Kevin, I would have had to race like I did the first 40 laps every single lap. Like I couldn't have taken a break, right?
Yeah.
He's really good around Sonoma. He's good on road courses. He's fast. He had the pace tonight. I mean, I had the pace, but you got to do it every lap against someone like him. You can't do it, for 95% or 90% of the race. You got to do it every lap. I felt it did pretty good for the most part. Nailed my pit stops. Pit road was good. Get a couple spins and lose 10 seconds on one, 5 seconds on the other, and then space off and run a second and a half, 2 seconds slower than you should be per lap. Doesn't, and all of a sudden, you got a sizable deficit. So, but overall, pretty good race.
Yeah, I mean, you can't complain with second, and you're definitely safe and fourth in the points. So, how you feeling about Auto Club?
I got to practice. Every track with this car is a new adventure. The car obviously is a little bit different than others. You don't know if it's going to be pushing on the right front, if you can balance and keep maybe drive it on the right rear a little bit. And then you have a road course like this, and it's just all rears, and it's everything you can to control the beast. And so I think just go out and practice, play safe, and be smart, and I should finish okay. So we'll see what happens. But overall, a decent night. Led some laps, fastest lap, decent stage points, and then a second place finish should do me pretty well.
Oh yeah, I mean, like you said, a great points night for you, and then I put in a couple laps with this car earlier today, and I was just about ready to quit after about 10. So kudos to you guys that ran it for 2 hours, and 65 laps on Sonoma alone is hard.
It's
and
a long
being in this car makes it a little bit tougher. But we were watching a bunch of you guys. Down the hill looked like it was usually consistently loose, and then I don't know how we done it all night, but shout out to Shane Williams too, because we just talked about him, but he was sideways almost every corner. It was crazy to watch.
I believe it. That's definitely heating up your rear tires, and then you get so much temp in them, and it affects your braking and maybe your turn and hitting apex. I will tell you this: if you can get this car figured out on Sonoma, it's a lot of fun. Because of the elevation changes, the speeds, the discipline, it is a lot of fun. But very challenging. My hands were ready for a break at the end of that. Had the force feedback up quite a bit for feel. Forearms are pumping a little bit, even driving relaxed. But yeah, fun times.
Oh yeah,
we noticed too. We noticed too. It looked like you found something out in the hairpin. You gained a whole bunch of time on Noah, like going in deep, and then you were able to come off the corner too. Something. Yeah.
Yeah, the exit, the way I hit it, I noticed that too on really both hairpins. I don't know if they're using first gear. I'm in second gear. At the apex of that, rolling through it, so it's able to get the power down. So that might be something some guys can mess with. Second gear, I feel like you can use first to get yourself turned in, but get into second before you get on the throttle. And I noticed that definitely worked for me. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, anybody you want to shout out before we let you go here?
You guys for calling the race. All the drivers that showed up tonight, which wasn't very many, unfortunately, but that's the way it works when you're down to the round of 8 and it's a road course and challenge like this. It's been a great season so far, and this series has done really well. Good, clean racing. Thanks to all the admin, happy inside the league that put all the work in, and to my family for letting me race on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, man. Well, congratulations to you on your second place finish, and we hope to speak to you again at Auto Club.
Yes, thank you guys.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
And last but not least, class of the field, Mr. Kevin Fry, our first place finisher. Congratulations on that, man. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. Love it.
Oh yeah, man. It was fun to watch you, and then once you got up to the lead there on that last pit stop, it looked like it was just smooth sailing for you. How'd the car feel?
It was a little loose, but team had it good. I liked it. It fit me well here. I love this car here.
Well, that's 2 wins in a row for you here at Sonoma?
Yeah, it's been a good week at Sonoma. The Cup car now here. I'll tell you what, the Cup car doesn't handle anything like this. This is way better.
I haven't. I didn't get the chance to put any laps on both cars. I got some in this car, and we were just talking to Bryce, and he said it was pretty much a workout to do 65 laps here. Would you say about the same?
Yeah, a little tired. I was eyes watering inside the headset. It's pretty rough. Just kind of focus, lock in, as the kids say.
Oh yeah. Well,
Definitely.
with
I just want to say I appreciate you for winning because you gave me bragging rights. I picked you at the beginning. Now I got bragging rights against Jace here. So appreciate you.
Hell yeah, good pick. I like it.
Oh yeah. Well, my pick was Bryce, so he can't say much. He was in second. Although you
That
did
was
have a
Good. I
23
feel
or
like if
something.
he didn't mess up, it would have been a close race.
Oh
Same
yeah.
with Noah. Noah just made a bad call on some pit strategy, but I feel like we were all pretty even. I kind of was biding my time, riding behind him there for a little bit.
Yeah, we noticed that. We noticed you're both those guys swap positions at one point, but you're just in third, hanging, watching, just playing it safe, and then paid out for you in the end for sure.
Yeah, I noticed you heat your tires up here, it's game over. Your car's shot. So I dove in on Noah. Was that right before the end of stage one and locked it up. Pretty much toasted the tires right after that. Decided not to make any more mistakes.
Well, that was definitely a good call. With Auto Club coming up, how are you feeling about that?
It's probably one of the best tracks on the circuit. It's a shame it's gone, real life, home track. But yeah, Huck Club's really fun to race on. Lots of lines, lots of tire saving.
I got you, man. Well, I mean, I know we're excited to watch all that racing at Auto Club, but we're excited to see, hopefully, see the 82 up there on podium and maybe even in the lead to win the race. Anybody you want to shout out before we let you go?
Nah, you guys for calling the race, and as always, everyone that puts this league on, you guys do a really good job. So I appreciate all the work that goes into it. I don't have the patience nor the time to do it, so I appreciate everything everyone does.
Oh yeah, man, we definitely appreciate that, and we appreciate you guys coming out every week. And even though it's getting close to the end of the season, the guys that still show up, we appreciate a lot. So, anyways, we'll let you go here in just a second. Again, congratulations on your first place finish, and hope to see you and talk to you at Auto Club.
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Y'all take it easy.
You as
You too,
well,
man. Nice one.
All right, well, that was our Xfinity series at Sonoma. Very good race. I mean, can't say much bad about it at all. I don't think. I mean, I think it was just good, clean racing all night, and then turn 2 going up the hill really surprised me that nobody got into each other. So
Yeah.
kudos to these guys again. I've said it
We've
before.
seen it
and
all
I'll say it
season.
again.
I mean,
The
yeah.
best series I think that we've got so far as people giving each other space and racing clean. So
Absolutely. A lot of good battles today. A lot of good car control, saves. So fun race to watch for sure.
oh yeah. Well, everyone at home, we appreciate you watching, and we will see you next week at Auto Club.